Hi, morning, Janet. Seems very quiet today. Let's wait a while more and see. Morning, Andrew. Janet and Frank, how's your wrist? Is it okay from yesterday's exercise of pushing down and getting up? Or even the knees, are you okay? Hi, Rina. Rina, how's your wrist? A bit stiff on the wrist, okay. Yeah, because of all the pushing the hands down. So I'm going to try and mobilize and stretch it a bit right in a while. Rina, how's your wrist? Is it okay? From all the pushing your hands down into the ground from yesterday? Okay, so let's start. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do some exercise. Hi Gavin, or Shamin. Hi Shamin. Good. Okay, we're gonna do some exercise for somebody was asking about exercises for the wrist to warm up, or to in the morning when you warm up, right? Or when you get up, you feel your toes, your feet, your wrist feels kind of stressed, kind of stiff. And what is a good way to warm up, right? So we're gonna go through what I think is something that's simple and useful. And then after that, we're going to work on trying to work on your balance. We're going to do some variation of a single leg deadlift. We're going to do another variation of like the straightening, what we call in gymnastics, they call the scales, right? So basically it's a bit like a single leg deadlift, but you're lifting up the leg in front. So this is what we want to try and do today. So first, let's get you to loosen up your wrists and your fingers from all the pressing, pushing hands down to the ground. So one of the things to remember, right, that is very useful is that your joints love circular motions. So anything that are like this, okay, it's really good for the joints. So a lot of the things we do today are going to be in circular motions. So in the morning when you wake up, what you can do is, we've done this many times, right? So kind of like keeping your hands close together like this. So I'm going to think about trying to turn my wrist in this way, right? I'm going to try and close my fingers. I'm going to sit this way so you can see. So this way, out. See that? So I'm closing my fingers one at a time. Make a fist, go out. So I'm mobilizing my fingers and my wrists, and almost like just bring circulation to the area, right? Okay, so this way. Last one. Okay, so of course you can go the other way, right? You can go out now, turn the hands down. So you see from the side, right? You say circular movement. Okay, so you should find that and loosen up the wrists, the shoulders, and even mobilize the elbows, right? Let's do a few more. It can be quite tiring. And rest. Okay, so next we're going to move to the other extremities. We're going to move to your feet. So you are going to stand up. I'm going to show you my feet. Okay, so here, so what you're going to do is this, right? You're going to focus on the ball of your foot here and here, these 2 points, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to kind of like tiptoe slightly on my right foot. Okay, now from here, I'm going to make a circular motion. So it's almost like I'm trying to draw a circle on the ground, so it looks like this. I'm just going to kind of go this way, right? Hi Joyce. Okay, so you're going to feel that mobilize the foot. So you can bring it slightly behind. Feel the other toes, the bones being mobilized, being moved. There shouldn't be any pain, right? Okay, now I'm going to move the other direction. You can adjust the distance. If you find like this is not smooth, you can bring it further back. See how that is moving. And rest. Okay, I'm gonna try on this foot now. So same thing, right? Like it's probably like for some of us may find easier to be slightly behind. Okay, so from here, going to make a circle. Feeling all the joints moving, and you may find some crackling. It's fine if there's no pain. It should feel really nice, right? Even the hips will feel that it's moving better as you warm up. Okay, now turn the other directions. And rest. Okay, should feel quite nice. Now next, the focus is going to be making knee circles, right? Okay, so what you do is this. You're gonna make sure your heel, your big toe, this ball foot here and here, the tripod, right? Everything stays on the ground. So your feet are close together like this. So basically what you do, you're just gonna think about trying to draw circles with your knee, right? In relation to the ground. So it's like, I'm gonna show you from the side. There shouldn't be any pain. You can start small. So notice that my foot stays down. Okay. Go slow. Okay, now move the other direction. So you can go here. That's small, right? And always pain-free. Make sure your circle is nice and round. And smooth. And rest. You okay? So, still making circles. Okay, so now it's going to be in reference to the hips, okay, to the waist. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold your hands in this position. Hi Melissa. Hi David. Hi Lawrence. So, my hands are going to be like this. Okay? Interlock the fingers this way. I'm going to be up here. I hope you can see me. Okay? Now, okay, sorry. So actually you're going to draw. So imagine your hands this way, right? You are going to use your hands, your fist, to draw a circle on the ceiling. So it's going to look like this, right? Watch me first. So I'm going to kind of like trace a circle. Okay, keeping my hands up. Okay, you ready? We're going to try. You will find that you may hold your breath as you lean back, and that's quite normal because it's kind of like your spine is extending and your body is trying to stabilize the spine. Okay, so start small. So hands this way. You're going to be here. So trace a big circle or small circle on the ceiling. Allow the pelvis to move. And the other direction. And rest. How's that? Everybody okay? So if you stretch down the side. Okay, so now I'm going to come to your waist. Okay, so your hands are still going to be here. So now I'm going to use imagine you have a hula hoop right around your waist. So now I'm going to keep my hands here, and I'm just going to make a circle with my hips on my waist, right? So I'm going to go this way. The guys may not feel so comfortable, but it's okay, it's good for your spine. Make it nice and round. And the other way. And rest. Shake it out the tension in your hands. Okay, and just move around and see how it feels on the body. Is it better? Are you like more loose? Okay, so this is something that I would do in the morning. Yeah, when I wake up, or when I go for a walk in the park in the morning. I usually will, so I'll probably be somewhere away from the crowd and just kind of like moving a little bit, getting the joints to move. So the thing is that you may find that if you're doing it early in the morning as compared to now, your range of motion will be smaller because you're just waking up, and it's perfectly fine to keep it small. So move the joints in a smaller circle, and as you feel comfortable, then as you warm up, you'll find that you're able to get more range. Okay? So, we're gonna work on the balance, we're gonna work on leg lifts today. So, what we're gonna do is this, right? You stand this way. You're gonna think about trying to lift your right leg up. So it's almost like I'm trying to kick a ball, right? As I kick it forward, and I plant it down. That's the distance I want it to be. So it's like here, I kick down, so like this. So from here, what I need to do is that you're going to try and turn both your palms down this way, shift your weight onto your left leg, round your back. See that? So I round my back this way. And put my weight on my right. Okay, see that? So I round my back, reach down, weight is mainly on my left, and up. Okay, so shifting weight on the left leg to the right leg. Comes up this way. So kind of allow the chin to come out, back round. Feel the stretch in the back. Round the back. Okay, one more. Okay, now we switch to the other side. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to think about kicking. So I kick this leg down. I'm going to shift my weight onto my right leg and reach my hands forward and slouch around the back. And as I come out, turn my palms up. Just up this way. So breathe out and in. So feel the muscles on the back, lengthens, feel the stretch, and then let them be like a rubber band and pull back, pull the shoulder back. Try to find a rhythm in the groove. Last one. And rest. Okay, so next, we're going to do your single leg deadlift, right? Many of you will be familiar with. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to shift weight onto my right leg. Okay, take my left leg up. Reach. And up. Okay? So you're going to alternate between the left and the right, right? I shift my weight now to the left. Reach my right hand forward, my right leg back. And back. Yeah, shift to the right. Reach. And back. Okay, let's try. Now it doesn't matter if you cannot get your upper body to horizontal, whatever works for you. So some of us may be here, that's fine. And some of us may be able to get lower here. Okay, and that's good. So work at a level that you don't lose your balance. If you need to be near a wall, right, go ahead, right, to help you to balance if you find. Okay, one more. And rest. Okay? All good? Now, Indian dance. Okay. Now, next we're gonna do is this, right? We're gonna do almost like it's like a cousin, right? Or like a brother or sister of the single leg deadlift, but it's not so common. So what you do is this. You're going to be near a wall. I'm going to show you from the side, or you can even let your back be against the wall. So from here, you're going to press your hands down. When you do, you are going to lift up your one leg, right? In this case, I'm lifting up my left. I'm going to straighten my right knee. I'm going to press my hands into the wall. I'm going to try to straighten my left leg. Keep my right leg straightened, hold for a second. Come back and down. Shift to the left leg. Lift up my right, straighten my right knee. My left knee. Chest up. Straighten. Tense this quads. Lock this knee. Back. See that? And again. So lift up, straighten the stance leg. Okay. Keep going, let's try. So some of us may not be able to lift here, maybe here. Okay? And that's fine. So I need you to straighten that leg that's on the ground. And straighten his knee. Two more. And rest. You okay? Okay, we're going to repeat the 3 exercises again, right? So the very first one, I'm going to kick my right leg out, plant it, round my back, reach forward, shift my weight to the front leg. Okay, so breathe out. Feel the stretch on the back, around the back, and then let the muscles contract. Last one. Nice. Okay. Let's try the other side. So, balance on the right. Kick your left leg out. Plant it this way. It won't be very long. Turn my palms in this way around my back.
sit backward on the right heel or right foot, right? Up. So I breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. And rest. Is it smoother the second time when you did it? Okay, so move on to your single leg deadlift, right? Okay, remember? So from here, I'm going to reach my left hand forward, left leg back, come up, switch side. Think about lengthening the arms and legs out in different directions. Reach. Oops. Errors. Okay? So then do the scale, right? Remember? So again, find a wall. Press your hands against the wall. Okay. I'm going to lift my left leg up. Lock my right knee. Tense my quads on my right. And straighten my left leg out. Come back. Lock my left knee. Lift my right leg up. Straighten. Push your knee straighten at the of the stance leg. Last one. And rest. You still okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is this. You're going to combine these three together, so it looks a bit like this. Okay. So your foundation is going to be this. So I'm going to do this, right? I keep my right leg out. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing as I go forward this way. Okay. I'm going to come back. I'm going to be here, right? But what's going to happen now is, as I come back, I'm going to try to lift here. Here. Okay, so some of us may be here. So you're going to kind of go here. Here or here. Remember, so it's still the rocking action of back and forth, right? Okay, let's do it this way. You're still in the action of rocking back and forth. You're going forward this way. You're coming up. Okay, so you can hold here. Okay? Or you can hold here. Or you can hold here. Here. Okay, keep going. Last one. Okay, so let's try the other side. Zoom in be quite difficult for some of us, right? So you can just stick with this. So you want to feel that shifting of the weight, right? Forward and back. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go forward this way. The single-legged lift. I'm going to come back. Just this. This is fine. Okay, so this and this. Those of you that feel comfortable, you can lift up higher. And this. Two more. Okay, you can do this, right? The last one. You can grab lower. If you can flex the hips up higher. And rest. How's everyone doing? Okay, so yeah, so it's actually it's a lot of like shifting the weight back and forth, and using the strength of your thighs and your quads, right, to be able to lift the legs up, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a stretch, and then we will be done. So. And down this way. Flex your right knee and your right hips. Left hand holding. Right hand palms up. Grab the ankle of the bottom leg. And rotate, right? You're just gonna hold there. And the other side. Okay, so flex your left knee, left hip, right hand holding, left palms up, grab the ankle of the bottom leg, lean back. Rotate your neck left and right in 1,
And rest. And we are done for today. Anyone has any questions? All good? Okay, so I can foresee that it probably will be, or I can see that probably quite hard for some of us, right, in terms of just balancing, shifting the weight to the back leg and then the front leg, right? So the thing is that you will get better as you practice, so you can be near the wall, and you can just start with just grabbing hold onto the knees instead of like the foot. So in order to, hi Roslyn, so it's almost like in order to grab hold of the foot, I need to be able to flex my knee really high. Okay, so some of us may just have to balancing muscles. No. Okay, so some of us may have to be near the wall, right? So kind of like holding onto it like this. Okay, and then working on this. Okay, and then as you feel better, and you can flex the knee higher, then you can attempt to go on to this. Okay, so it'll be quite, yeah, it'll be quite challenging at first, but just work with this the easier variation. Okay, and as you get better, then yeah, you can kind of progress to grabbing it lower. And okay, I will try and think about alternative or variations that you can do to help you improve on the balance bit. Yeah, Ken? Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.